And then again, we're just going to keep talking about this Oregon-Washington game, arguably the biggest game of the season, and definitely going to be one of the biggest games in the country in just 2 weeks' time.
All right, Nick Orsini working for us hard as always at Stanford. Fly home safe, sir. We're excited to get you up to Seattle here soon. Kenny, the defensive play from Oregon in this game, and even going back 2 weeks now, Oregon has allowed 12 total points in the last 2 weeks. And, of course, you can look at level of competition all you want to, but it's still impressive to, one, probably allow Colorado to only get into the end zone during what most would call garbage time, and then an end zone shutout today against Stanford.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even so, I mean, Stanford was coming out really trying to run the ball. They attempted 41 runs in this game. 22 are what we would qualify as stops on our stat sheet as coaches. So, I mean, that's a tremendous 54%. I mean, that's great run defense, what they had today. This Oregon team is just so uniquely set up. I was telling you before we got started, loved what they did in the transfer portal with Tysheen Johnson and Nico Reed and Kyrie Jackson. They remade this secondary so quickly. They're built to stop you in so many different ways than they were before. And Tosh and Lanning are really getting more into their bag with some of these blitzes. You see back-to-back weeks where we've got multiple DBs with sacks, right? Jackson and Williams both with sacks this week. We had multiple last week as well. It's really fun to watch them right now.
Tosh Lupoi, kind of looking at everybody that maybe made some comments last year with a little.
You guys, I was on the Tosh band. I mean, the not you, but you guys.
I feel
the
attacked.
royal
Ricochet shot at me.
The royal you, mostly Nick Orsini off there. I mean, they were dealing with half a deck last year. You know, I thought they did a good job to cover some things up. I'm impressed. I think they're good football coaches. They're good minds, and it's starting to show.
They're going to need a really good defense in 2 weeks when they play against Michael
Jackson's got to be healthy. He's got to be healthy.